Alright, so here it is. This is the car that I'm selling. There's already another video on YouTube that shows it running and so forth, but this is just strictly for the inside and the outside of the car. Excuse if it's a little dirty. We've had rain for the past 3 days. I've just repainted these vents. Unfortunately, I went to clean the car just the other day, and one of these things came off. One of the for the windshield washer. It's really not that big a deal. I think they're like $15 or something for a pair. It's got a little tiny nick in the windshield. It looks like, I don't know, maybe like a BB or something kind of hit. It's really not that big a deal. Pretty small. I haven't drove it in the past 2 or 3 days, so the rotors are a little, build up a little rust there here in Florida. You can see the side of this car is pretty clean. It's really not much of anything. There's the top. This is new. As on my other one, it's old. This is the only problem really with the paint. It's got some minor little kind of road nicks, I guess from little pebbles or something, real small. No big deal. You really don't even notice it actually at a distance at all. These are painted in the inside. Did it myself actually. Those headlights on eBay are $600. That's the intercooler. Painted that, blacked that out. Put the new plate on there. This is new grills with new paint. And here's this side's got a little bit of those kind of little nicks I was talking about. Actually, I touched a lot of them up, and there's like a tiny bit of rust starting to form, and I picked it out and put some paint in there, so I shouldn't have any problems it coming back through. This side's pretty clean, other than it's got one kind of ding that's kind of annoying, is that. And then the plastic's got a little, like a scratch in it. But other than that, the car is really clean on the doors. It's just this. So if you had one of them dentless or paintless repair dent guys come out and do it, really no big deal. I think I got some done on this car. And it cost me like $50 for like 3 dents. This has just got a little bit of wear here. I guess you could repaint that, I'm not sure. And then there's actually a couple other just little dings here. There's one there and one there. See that? But I said, they're kind of at a distance. You really don't notice them, especially if you stand that way. The only time you ever notice it is really if you stand quite like this. Other than that, it's really clean. Let me make sure it's open. Okay, good. So here's the inside. Nothing wrong. Clean. It's got the silver trim kit. More of the trim kit here. Like I said, it's dirty in the inside. There's the inside there. Here at the back, really, there's not much fading at all because it's obviously in the back. The only thing that I can say in the inside that kind of damages this little tear here. Actually, if you took a black Sharpie, probably covered it up and cut that, probably would not show it so bad. This comes down It's actually a pass-through from the trunk. You can put like something long in here. It zips up and covers. Cup holders. Headliners. Pretty good. Actually, the first guy who owned it, I guess, was a smoker, but I don't really smell anything in here now. But there's like one little burn hole there. And I forgot to mention, actually, the the pillars on the front here. These are all new. These are all rewrapped on each side. Sunroof does work. Nice light fiberglass hood. Here's the turbo. I think it's a 60 millimeter from what, right? Garrett turbo. This is the wires. This is the cover, so it's hot. There. New kit on it. K&N. These are the separate ballast for the demon eyes that you can see on the other video. Actually, you may not be able to see it. I'll show you on here. There's a fuel pressure regulator. And that's the attachment here for the oil pressure. Let me get the keys. I forgot it. Just to let you know, that's actually the first time I started it in like, I think 3 days. Actually, today's the third day. As you can see, it started right up. No hesitation or anything. It's obviously going to idle a little high because it's cold. Oh yeah, the blow-off valve is actually mounted down here, which is kind of sweet. So when it goes off, it's really loud. You can see it in there. It's right out in the grill. You can really scare people with it. Well, obviously. Got the rear sway bar. It comes with the front sway bar too. When I sell the car, it's just not on there because of the fiberglass hood. It doesn't allow it to close. But I do have one. They come with it. They're really bright. Really bright. They look really good. They're illegal in my state, but I don't care. Never get pulled over for them. And I can say, actually, the only other thing that's kind of, here's the radio. CD player doesn't work. That happens to all of them. Happened on my other is300. Doesn't work either. I think the only thing that acts kind of funny, really with the car, is the stupid locks. For some reason, you go to lock it. Sometimes it'll lock. And sometimes it'll unlock it. It's kind of weird to unlock one door or two doors. It's really no big deal. It's just a separate computer box that does the locks. So you can buy it actually, I believe, separate. If not, you can always get another one from like Best Buy or whatever. I think they're like 60 or 70 bucks. Like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But other than that, there it is.